everyone. Thank you for tuning into Culture, and we have a very, very special guest in the house today. Not only is he a popping up-and-coming artist from South Florida, but he's also my little brother. So I'll let you go ahead and introduce yourself to people.
Hi, my name is Ola. I hope I got the pronunciation right. I'm trying to add an accent, Nigerian accent to it. But yes, I'm Jim's little brother. We're basically twins, but we're not twins at the same time.
Right, twins, but he was just born a year later.
Yeah.
All right, so how did you come up with your rap name Ola?
Well, after just thinking, because I didn't know really what to come up with, I just split my full name. My full name is Ola. So I just thought Ola, and I was like, it goes together because Ola at the same time, it's just like hello. So it's kind of like a greeting. And that's how.
Did you have any other names that you thought of before and you're like, no, that's whack? Or like Ola was the first name that you
Yeah, it was like the first name I came up with. And it's funny because I didn't even know. Because actually, I think like 2 or 3 months back, one of my friends screenshotted a picture of a tweet from 2014.
Mm-hmm.
And it was one of my friends that I was already an artist. And I told him, let Ola get on the track. I didn't even know I tweeted it. So it's just funny how that just came along.
That's really funny. So, 2-part question. What influenced you to do music, and when did you start making music?
Okay, what influenced me to make music? To be honest, it was, a lot of my friends were already artists before I started. And also, it's crazy how I even thought of me becoming an artist was, because I go to Panda Express a lot, and one of the fortune cookies says,
shout out to Panda Express.
I know, that's what I'm saying, shout out to Panda Express. But it was funny because one of the fortune cookies said was like, express your voice through arts and music. So that's the one thing that stuck to me. And from there, like, it was just one random day. I was like, why not try it? Wrote a song, and then I recorded it at Prince's studio in Temple Terrace. And I just did it in one take. And I heard it, and I was like, oh, I think I can actually do this. Like,
yeah.
So I just kept doing it. And when did I start? It was about a year ago in April. I think around mid-April I started.
Okay, so last year.
Yeah.
Nice. Only a year in the game, and you already have so many songs, and you're better than pretty much everybody that's played on the radio.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, like this is like my first love, my first passion, other than like video games. Because like growing up, even like from a child in high school, I love playing video games, like anywhere from 2K, Madden, FIFA, that's sports, and maybe Call of Duty. But like when I started making music, that was like really something I really love to do, and I put work into it. So I love it.
What would you classify your genre of music as?
I'd say a mixture of rap and R&B. But when I first started rapping, or first started making music, I was strictly rapping. And then I collaborated with one of my friends, Jordan. Well, his artist name is Silver, South is Silver. And we collaborated on the track, and he's like incorporated like R&B melodies. And I was like, and I just felt the vibe from it. And I just liked it. So from there, I just like doing a mixture of like melodies, R&B, and rap.
That's good. I noticed, okay, when I listen to your music, it is definitely rap, but it's different than the type of rap music that we hear a lot nowadays. I feel like it's mumble rap, and it doesn't really have much meaning to it, but your music has messages throughout, like the lyrics. So talk a little bit about that and how you could incorporate that in your rap instead of just like rapping about nothing.
Because like just the passion overcame me, because with like pertaining to music, if I wanted to do music, I don't want to be good at it, like why not be great at it? So, and also Big Sean's one of my greatest influences. And like with his music, he'd always play some message, tell some type of story, or something to motivate you and inspire you to do better. So that's where I got my motivation.
Nice.
That's my motivation.
That leads me to my next question I was going to ask. So besides Big Sean, who else do you think is like a really big influence in music?
Okay, I would say Lil Wayne. I mean, that's crazy.
Why? Of course, Tunchi, like.
Little Toot. Well, Lil Wayne, definitely Bryson Tiller, Drake, but more so like the old Drake, like Tusk, or Nothing Was the Same and Take Care Drake. There's nothing wrong with Drake now, he's solid, but I get more of my influence from the Drake a couple of years back. Well, who else? Migos, definitely. they changed the culture seriously.
Right.
It's on the show. That's the title. They changed the culture. Future, and that's pretty much it for my main inspiration.
Okay, nice. So Ola actually shot his first music video here in Lagos. So talk a little bit about your experience shooting a music video. It was like 12 hours.
Yeah.
So were you tired? You didn't seem tired. You seemed like you were just kind of like trucking all day long.
Yeah.
So talk about like shooting your very first music video, that experience.
It was a wild experience. Like I didn't even know like really the process of making a music video. I thought you just like record it, like do the song and that's it.
Yeah.
But you have to do like multiple takes. Like I probably heard the song at least 100 times throughout the day. And I didn't even know like the makeup process and just everything. But it was a great experience though, and I'd love to do more.
Yeah. So of all the music that you've made, including the unreleased music that isn't on SoundCloud yet, what are your top 2 songs that you made and why are they your favorites?
I'd say Tunnel Vision and for now Journey. That's another one of my favorite songs. Tunnel Vision because I mean to me like I know all my songs. I would say all my songs are good, but it felt like Tunnel Vision was the one that really like hit people. Like it was really mind blowing. People were telling me like, oh, your remix is better than the original version of Kodak Black's song.
Yeah, when I shared with my friends, they're like, this is way better than Kodak. No disrespect to Kodak, but it is better. So. And
like the thing about that beat is like from like the snippet. I only saw the snippet when it was on Twitter, and I heard the beat. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah.
I saw him doing the dance and everything. I was like, that's a wild beat. Like I need to get on that and do a remix or something. So what I did, and it was actually that the day I made the song, I was writing the song, I was actually sick. So after I made the chorus, I was just listening to the beat. I was trying to freestyle. So I was on Snapchat with the group chat with my friends. So I was just playing the beat. And I was like, flow sick. I need a top drop. Just a hot box.
So you're actually sick when you were
yeah. So that's where I got the influence, like how it started. And also like with that song, I feel like that song really hit people and it hit me because to me it feels like God really did give me the vision. Like, this music is like, to me, and even as of now, is way beyond me because the decision for me to make music really changed my whole life. Because at first I was doing like engineering in school, and it's not that I wasn't bad at it. It was just kind of I was just like going through the motions, like going like in class and doing the work or whatever. But like when I actually started making music, I was like, this is something the first thing I actually love to do. And from that decision, for me to like start focusing on music, still with school, but just actually changing my focus to my passion. And even like from that point to even now, my life has changed so much. Like it's crazy. It really is.
Yeah. So speaking of Journey, so that's one of your favorite songs. Yeah. It's a bit different than most of the songs that you made. So I guess it would be another 2-part question. First, what made you want to have like the Nigerian influence on your music? And secondly, will you make more music similar to Journey, or will you kind of just go back to the rap and R&B?
Yeah. What was the first question again? Wait. Okay. What made me do the Nigerian influence?
Yeah. What?
Sorry. Because to me, like with the music, I think I have the ability to reach an American audience, but I also want to reach to my roots. And to be honest, like this is technically my first experience in Nigeria.
Right.
Because the first time we went, it was like 2006, so we were like small. But I really feel like our culture is what really makes us. So also like this trip was also like to like expand my horizon with sounds of music, but it also was to like really learn about my culture and like to find out who I truly was. So like through these 2-3 weeks, I figure like I understand what the culture, like the Nigerian Yoruba culture is. I used to always like keep that to myself because they have so much pride, so much pride, and they're always happy, like just whatever situation they're in, they always like bring the best out of it. So that's one thing about me trying to sound with Nigerian music. And yeah, I would love to continue like expanding the sound of the Nigerian vibe, because like over the summer I started to like listen to more Nigerian songs that just it's good. It really is good. Like even in Tampa, like people listen to like Nigerian Caribbean type song.
Yeah.
It's very popular in Tampa. And that Air by Davido, me buddy, that song is fire. Like I would definitely want to get some type of vibe like that, so I can make songs like that as well, and to like expand my audience to the American and Nigerian, because I want to bring them together.
Which Nigerian artist would you like to collab with the most? Let's say 3.
Okay, 3. Wizkid, Davido, and Scales. Actually, over the week, because I interned at the Beat FM, so I saw Scales, and to me it seemed like he's a very he didn't let the fame overtake his mind. He's very a very chill person. Like he didn't change at all. Like he even gave me my number, or he gave me his number, and I didn't know who he was until so my friends at the internship were telling me, and I listened to the one song that's called For You, and I was really jamming. It was really good. So those are my top 3 that I would like to collab.
Okay, so same question but different continent. Top 3 in the States.
I'm saying there's so many. Big Sean definitely. Ray Shremmer and Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, because Kendrick Lamar is like a modern day Tupac. So that's as close as it gets to Tupac.
Right.
That's a lot. So I definitely would like to collab with him.
All right, so let's talk about tonight's event. So tonight, Ola is having a release party for his music video Journey. Even though the music video isn't coming out officially till June 30th, we're just gonna have a sneak peek party. So everybody that was involved making the music video is going to watch it, and then we're gonna have a red carpet event. So how excited are you to have people watch the full music video? We actually saw it yesterday, and it's really dope. It's so nice.
Yeah, I'm super excited because it's wild. All of this is actually happening. From a year ago to now, I actually made a music video, and it's actually it's a solid music video, and my whole family was involved with it. So it's just for my first, because I made one music video, but it was kind of just a small camera, just in Tampa, but it wasn't an official
production.
Production. So I'm excited because it involved my whole family with it. So I think that's the way it should be. I'm excited for it.
So you're into it, and he's already popping. So you guys saw it here first. When he blows up, don't be surprised. Thank you so much for letting me interview you.
No problem.
All right, thank you guys for tuning in.